How long is an audit report valid for? Well, there are two sides to this. Formally, there is no time limit. This is your report to use internally as you wish. Now, practically, I always recommend that clients take action as soon as possible so that they are able to extract all of the value from the audit report. This is a list of issues that have been identified on your digital asset, and you want to fix them as soon as possible because what happens with most clients, their digital assets are not static, they are changing. And we want to make sure that we have all of the accessibility issues remediated before any further changes are made. Because if we make those changes while we're remediating, then it's going to tamper with the audit results because now we don't know what has been audited or what hasn't been. It gets very difficult to track, especially as more changes are made. And so that's what I have as the second bullet point: valid as long as pages, screens, content within the scope do not change. So let's say you have a website that is completely static for the defined scope of the audit. Well, then you're going to be in good shape because you know nothing's changed. So you can go ahead and, if you wanted to, you could have that audit report and wait to take action on it for 2 or 3 months or however long it is before you know that you're going to make changes. But what happens again for most clients, they are making changes to their digital asset on a weekly or monthly basis. So, because of that, the audit report loses freshness over time and you're going to lose the value from the audit report. So, you really want to take action as soon as possible and you want to prioritize the accessibility fixes above everything. In fact, everything else should be on hold in terms of changes to your digital assets. So whether it's design changes, new content, new elements, etc., we want to put everything on hold, go ahead and fix those issues so that we go ahead and take action on all of the issues listed in the audit report. Then we can be know exactly where we're at. Maybe we're fully conformant with the web content accessibility guidelines, or maybe we have a few outstanding issues, but we know what those outstanding issues are. Now we've extracted all of the value from the audit report, and now we can make changes and we can know which changes we have made so that we know if there are new issues, we know where they are introduced. You want to keep track of everything and you want to pay attention to detail. But in terms of this question, just going back into how long is the audit report valid for? Well, this is your resource to use. It's a very valuable document. There are no formal time limits, but practically the audit report is going to lose freshness over time. So go ahead and take action as soon as possible and put all other projects where you are potentially changing anything on your digital asset, put all of those projects on hold until you have all remediation completed. So this is just one video in an entire series on the frequently asked questions that we get about accessibility audits. I will include a link to the playlist in the description, along with other resources to help you with your accessibility project. So that is going to do it for this video. We will continue on with the next.